Now, good morning and good evening to you are welcome. Now, we should chant Om 3 times and then we'll start. Om. 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 Now, again, welcome. So, the course is finished, rather. From at the level of BHB, we have finished chapter 1 to 5. From the course of Chinese acupressure, we have finished Treatise 1, chapter 1 to 11. And Ayurvedic, as well as Ayurvedic acupressure is concerned, we have finished 4 chapters. Now, one thing is in demand, that Chinese meridians should be studied and they should be taught. Now, what is the Chinese meridian? First, we should understand this one, and after taking 5 minutes, I'll just hand over to Purva Baheti just to introduce it further. Now, our mention is that what is Chinese meridian? The Chinese meridian, as defined, this is this meridian the means by which mind is created. So, this is a philosophical phenomenon concept. We are not concerned over here, as well as this therapy is concerned. Now, what is there? These meridians are the means by which disease arises or disease occurs. 2 definitions are there. Disease arises and disease occurs. That means occurs, that's from outside pathogenic forces. It is created. And it goes, this is the pathways of energy. So we are treating with energy. So this energy in the form of pathogenic forces, it goes inside your body through these pathways. Number 3, this is the concept, this is the means by which disease arises. That means if there is any change in fundamental principles of balancing of your different organs, as well as the elements are wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. If there is any imbalance this inside your body, then this arises. This disease will go through these pathways, and then it will affect the other parts of the body. And this is also one of the means by which your disease is sent out. That means you are cured. So 4 definitions are very important, while the 3 definitions are very important, while the 4th one is for academic or philosophical concept. That is of philosophical concept. So we are not in therapy, we are not concerned with it. This is philosophy, that Man has been created through these meridians. Now, what meridians are? Since these are the pathways, these are the roadmap of energy. So it goes inside your body in all ways, from top to bottom, from bottom to top, from left to right, from right to left, from center to periphery, and from periphery to center. There may be so many ways the meridian, the energy can go. But since we have presented our philosophy that man has been created only by five elements, there is five element theory. That means in this way we have identified all the elements into five elements. Fusion of all elements into five elements only. In the same way, our meridians, which we are treating, that means 12 are meridians which control our organs, and two are controlling meridians of yin and yang concept, yang in organ and yang organ. So these 14 meridians are there just to study for the purpose of therapy. Now, this is not only, mind it, please note it, this is not the only meridians which we can study. We can study a number of meridians too. But through these 14 meridians, we treat more or less any disease. That is our case. So now, simplifying that these meridians are vertical meridians. These meridians are vertical meridians because either they go from top to bottom or bottom to top. Top to bottom and bottom to top. These are only vertical meridians. This is vertically assigned. The pathway is vertical. There is only one meridian which we will study later on. That is belt meridian, which goes from left to right. We will study later on another classes. Now, so simply, since there is a concept of yin and yang meridians, yin meridians are the structural meridian and yang meridian are the functional meridian by the nature of its function, by the nature of its function and structure. So structurally, if you have to treat, then we have to treat in meridian. While we have to treat the function of an organ, we have to treat the yang meridians. Now, what are yin and yang meridians? Suppose we just stand and just lift our hands above towards the sky. Then this is the concept that yin meridians always go from bottom to top, from bottom to sky. In meridian always go from bottom to sky, while yang meridian come from sky. So that is there, they just come from sky to earth. This is the fundamental concept. Now we just treat 4 meridians. There are 12 meridians and the 2 are controlling meridians. So we can make a group of 3 meridians at the same time. So just think that if we just lift our hands, then the meridians which start from our this central part of body, the in meridian, this will go to sky. So there are only 3 meridians: lungs meridian, heart meridian, and pericardium meridian. They thus start from this middle portion of the body and just go to sky. That means on the top of the nails, at the top of near nails, at the top of hands, fingers. So there are three meridians only: lungs meridian, heart meridian, and pericardium meridian. There are three meridians. Now, since we have always meridian just change their polarity. Polarity is yin to yang and yang to yin. This is the polarity. So they change their polarity, and yang meridian come from the fingers, the top of the fingers, or the tip of the finger rather, tip of the finger, and just come to your face. There are only three meridians. And what are these meridians? They are a small intestine meridian, they are large intestine meridian, and they are triple Varman meridian. The same pattern. That means lungs, heart, and pericardium just go to your tips from middle to from down to top, and three meridians just come from fingers, that is tip of the fingers, to your chest, to your this neck, face. Now again there are three set of meridians, that they are GB, UB, and stomach meridian. They just start from face, that is nearby your eyes, and thus just go, they travel around your head, and they just come to the lowest part of your toes, nails, near nails. That means from top to bottom, from face to your foot nails. There are three meridians. They are gallbladder meridian, urinary bladder meridian, and stomach meridians. Now only three meridians which are left. They are in meridians. They are spleen, they are kidney, and they are liver meridian. They start from the toenails, and just they go up to the chest level. Up to the chest level, that is the middle part of your body. They are spleen meridian, they are kidney meridian, and there is liver meridian. So now we can visualize that it is a complete, from chest they started, and from chest they come to an end. This is the fundamental concept you have to study in this way. And again we can have a study that every four meridians, they just form a whole circle. They just start from chest, and they just come to your middle part of the body. There are four meridians. Suppose you, according to biological clock, suppose we have to study biological clock, then we can say that lungs meridian, lungs, LI, then stomach meridian, and then spleen meridian. Spleen meridian again come to your this middle part of your body. In this way, we can also make a study of that one. This is the fundamental. And now Purva will tell you the details of all meridians. So please welcome Purva Baheti. She will tell you regarding this one. And after Purva finishes her discussion, then Pamela ma'am is requested just to say vote of thanks and just invite you for the second semester. Okay, welcome. You can share, Purva. You can share, Purva.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, welcome.
Yeah, I'm just sharing the screen. In the meanwhile, as sir told you, all the yin meridians, they are starting from the bottom, because in the organ source point, we have read that all the yin meridians, they are getting the energy from the earth, and all the yang meridians, they are getting the energy from the sky, from the heaven. So all the yin meridians are having their first points towards the earth side, or the, we can say, land side, and all the yang meridians, they are having the, all the yang meridians, they are having their first point towards the sky. So we'll start with from the first meridian, that is lung meridian. Lungs meridian first point is at the, I have given share the chart also. I'm just opening it at the clavicle end of our chest. It's if we hold our chest, yeah, collarbone from here, and we keep on moving it here, we'll find a groove over here. From here, it's LU1, and it travels whole towards your hands, and it ends at the tip of your nail, thumbnail. It's over here. So LU11. LU11 is here at the end of our thumb. Now the second meridian, that is pericardium. Pericardium starts here, and it travels again because it's a yin meridian and it's in the hand. So first point is here, and pericardium 9, it's in the middle finger. And then the third one, lungs, pericardium, heart meridian, it starts from our ear here, and it travels from your hands, and it ends at the inner. This is yin side, and this is yang side. As this is yin side, we all know. This is yang side, and this is yin side.
Purva,
So if
can you
the
share?
hand like this,
Purva, ma'am,
it
can
is here.
you share? Can you share the?
Yes, sir. I'm just, my husband is doing that.
Okay.
Just-
Okay.
Yeah, he's doing that.
I just leave.
Yeah, you can listen. He's just sharing. किया हुआ था फिर वो पीछे बंद हुआ था. Yeah, I'm just putting. I'll just share all the videos also again. But I'm telling location. It's LUH9 is here, exactly here. The chart is here. Share with them. See, is my screen visible? Yes, someone please unmute yourself and let me know if my screen is visible.
Yes, it is Purvaji.
Yeah, so you can see. Yeah, Acha. Okay. So you can see the clavicle end of, for lungs, it's a LU. You can see it's having 11 points. And it starts from chest, that is clavicle point of the end of the chest. And ends at the thumb. It's, can you see the chart?
Yes.
Yeah. So, and then pericardium, it's starting near the armpits. It's not exactly towards the armpits, it's near the armpits. And it's ending in the middle, inner side of the middle finger. And then heart, it starts in the armpits. It's having 9 points. It starts in the armpits and it ends at the inner side of the finger. So now I'll just share you with the videos also of these 3 meridians, and so that you can get a very clear version of that also. Okay. Till my video is opening, let's start with the other 3 also. Then it's lungs, pericardium, heart. Then the 3 meridians which are ending at the actually today it's the first day I'm sharing some screen.
Yes, Purva?
Yeah. It's now the videos are.
Purva, anything?
नहीं sir, it's the first day ना तो हम थोड़ा बहुत I'm getting confused, but I'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, see, this is the pericardium meridian. You can see everybody. You can see the pathway of pericardium. It's open here, right now. Is it visible? Please let me know, someone.
Yes, it is, Purvaji.
Yeah, now it's see the second meridian which I've started to see. It's the SI meridian. It's starting from the tip of our small finger. Now it's traveling towards our arm and it will end towards at the face. As it's a young meridian, it's traveling towards the backside of our body. And this SI meridian, it travels towards, it takes the round of our ears. So as we have taught you in 1 point and in that the 1 point and root and fruit also, if we have any problem in our ear, some insect enter or something, if we have having problem in our ears, we can treat SI meridian, because as it's been taught you many times that these meridians not only cure the organ which is related to it, but it also cures the pathway through which it's traveling. The basic mode of teaching you all the pathway of these meridian is so that you can come to know if which part of our body is getting affected and from which meridian we can treat that part, this problem. So as it's traveling towards our ear, so any problem in our ear, if we have pain in our ear, or some insect or something enters our ear, or sometimes it's like water also at our ears, so we can give the pressure at SI1 at the tip of our small finger, and we will get relief from all that things. So the basic reason for teaching you this was this only. Now let's start. So I guess it's a stomach meridian. This is a stomach meridian. It goes up, then towards, and then it starts with the neck, and it covers our chest area, trunk area. And one thing which I would like to tell you here is just note that this just check this, just note this SI meridian, ST meridian. It is crossing the nipple of our body. So any problem, any genital problem or something, for that we use SI meridian. And now just note this figure over here, that SI meridian before it's kidney meridian, and at the center it's a CV meridian. So we can see these 3 meridians are the meridians which generally cover the front trunk area of our body. So for digestive problems, for chest related problems, or for gynecological problem, or ovarian problem, or gynoid problems, we generally use these 3 meridians to treat the front trunk area of our body. You can see gradually learn the first meridian, which is at the center, that is CV. Then after that, it's a kidney meridian, and at the end, this is SI meridian. ST meridian, sorry. ST is stomach meridian. See the pathway of this stomach meridian. It will travel to our trunk area, and gradually it will go to the tip of our toes, because as it's a young meridian, so it will, and it ends at the end of our middle first toe. That is not the big toe. We call first toe is a toe. For thumb we call big toe, and first toe is the toe next to big toe. So it's ending here. I hope. Now let's see which meridian is this. This is the lungs. heart meridian, I guess. This is lung meridian. As I told you, it starts from the clavicle end of our chest bone. See, it's starting from here and ends at the ends at the thumb. See, so any problem if you are having pain, and one thing which I tell you is LU1. If you notice the location of LU1, LU1 is just above our lungs only. This is the area where our lungs starts. So LU1 is at the starting of our lung only. So basically, the lungs related problem, if you're having chest problems, pain over this area, we can treat LU11 to cure the LU1 area also. Now, let's see. And now it's SI meridian, small intestine. It's the governing vessel one, the CV one. As as I told you, CV is the conductional vessel meridian. CV muscle, it's this at the center of our body. It divides our body horizontally into two parts. And the CV, I'll just tell you one thing. It's ends at the below our lips, and from the top of our lips, it starts GV meridian. So CV and GV meridian make a circle at our body, and it divides our body horizontally into two parts. So, and this CV meridians governs all the yin meridians of our body. So, if there's a point CV12 in CV meridian, which is being told that this point energizes all the yin meridians, because it's the governing vessel. CV meridian governs the yin meridians. Now it's a small intestine meridian. As I told you, it starts from the end of our small finger, and it ends. We have already learned about that. It takes a circle of our ear and then ends at our eyes. SI. I hope you all must have seen these videos also. See, it's end at the end of our ears also. GB. GB, we have GB meridian. We have told you also that GB meridian, it takes the round of our head 2-3 times. So for insomnia or we are having headache or something, we generally prefer GB meridian, because the same reason, it not only treats the organ but also treats the pathway through which it's running. So you can see that GB meridian, it will take the round of our head 2 to 3 times. See, so for insomnia or if we have pain in our head or something, or there's one more thing also which I have learned, that only if we lack in decision taking power also, we can put meaty putty at figure number 3, Vat joint, that is GB meridians. And for plunk area, see, it's causing to the plunk area also. So if you have any pain in this area also, this area, you can see now it's crossing to this. So we can use GB meridian for that only. This is the only meridian which is through this area. Because liver meridian, it will not cover this area that properly the way GB meridian is covering. See, so if we have any pain in this plunk area, we can use this also. And it's passing to the side of here. It's a yin yang border of our legs. This is the only meridian which is passing to yin yang border of our legs. So we have any pain. So basically, there are n numbers of meridians in our body, but we are considering the meridians which are having by which we can cure most possible diseases. So we are using that meridians only. We are studying that meridians only. This is, as I told you, this CV and GV, they divide our body horizontally into two parts. This is GV meridian. It passes through you can see the pathway of this GV meridian. Hold it, I'll just restart it. You can just see the pathway of this GV meridian and visualize there are backbone, spinal cord. It's just traveling above our spinal cord, we can say. So for any spine related problems also, we can use GB meridian. And see these GB below I'll just show you one more thing, that these two yellow lines which are going parallel to this GV meridian. GV meridian. This is GB, that is gold letter meridian. UV meridian. It's the second brain of our body. So if we that points are on this UV meridian, because UV meridian is the most closest meridian towards our spinal cord. And for back problems and all, the gallbladder meridian is being used a lot. It takes the circle of UV spinal cord for 2.5 times. You can see on this video also. I'll show you when will be looking at the video of UV. We'll find that this is the kidney meridian. It starts from the tip of our below. It starts below from our foot, and this point K1, the point at which I'll just show you the point at which starts. It is very good point for high blood pressure. If you're having the problem of high blood pressure, the patients are being advised to put metadona on this and take the round of 10 to 15 steps. It really, and this is hold it. I'll just show you here this point. This is the junction point here. Is my cursor visible? Hello? Was I audible?
You are audible, but this is not visible.
Was my cursor visible this time? In my presentation, is my cursor visible?
It is not visible now. It was.
Now, is it visible now?
No.
It was visible before, and
Yes.
is my presentation visible now?
No.
I'll just show you again. No, it stopped right now. Yeah, is my presentation visible now? Ma'am, is my presentation visible now?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, hold it. I'll show you one point. That's a very important point here. I wanted to specify you this point. This point, is it this point visible? My cursor visible now? Is my cursor visible?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, this point, this is a junction point where spleen, kidney, and liver, spleen, and kidney. These three meridians meets at this point. This is SP3, SP6 point, and it is a junction point. So it's a junction point for young meridians. So it's very good point here. And it's been many times it's been prescribed that generally we should put pressure as at this point. So it's I taught you in my other class also that this is a homeostasis point also, because all the three meridians which are passing from our legs is meeting at this point. We'll just move the importance of kidney meridian. It's having the life essence, and now it just see it's going parallel to SCV meridian. See this, as I told you in previously only, that this meridian is going very close to CV meridians. So if any problem in points, and I taught you that root and fruit also. If we have any problem as it's causing to our jaw, so if we have any problem in our upper jaw, we can treat it by L liver large intestine meridian. And see, I'll just show you one thing. In the large intestine, there was one thing which I really wanted to do. Intestine 4, and this is a energetical problem point. If we have any pain or we have a bit small fever or something, putting pressure on this really helps in getting the relief from a bit relief. It's a homeostasis point also. We generally tell patients to just put the pressure on this so that we can relieve from many pains and something. It's a homeostasis point. And there is one more it's this point. This point. This is LU11. LI11. This is also homeostasis point, as we have taught you before also. So we generally put pressure on this LI11 also. And one more thing which I told you, as it's crossing to our jaw for the intestine meridian also. Now let's see which meridian it is. I guess it's heart meridian, as it's starting from the plunk area, underarms area, and it's entered this. So this point, as I'm this point, yeah, heart 9. It's been told many times. You must have also been told this. If a person is in emergency and he needs a bit, a situation is like of heart attack.
Angela, is it sticking? The video is sticking?
Yeah, the video is sticking. I can't hear her.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not hearing you.
Yeah. I am not hearing anything and seeing anything.
Me too.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, this is Karen. I'm not hearing anything either. She probably gone off.
Where Arvind Sir?
He's there. I mean, he saw his
Because he's
Oh,
not
she's
well, no?
back. Yeah, she's back. We weren't hearing you, ma'am.
We couldn't hear and we couldn't see. And we still not hearing you.
We're not hearing you.
Your phone mute. Your mic is mute.
I just lost my connection. I didn't realize that also. So, which was the last meridian I taught? I didn't realize also I was teaching it when I stopped my. So, which was the last meridian which I taught you all? It was
Heart meridian.
a heart meridian.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll start after heart also. Let me check where's heart. Yeah. ऐसा की बात है. Let me see. इधर होगा. फिर इनके बाद में heart लेते हैं. नहीं पहले. ये भी नहीं है. पहले है यार heart. Just give me just 2 seconds. Yes. Yeah, yeah. ये वापस लास्ट क्वेश्चन आ रहा है. Heart, this is the last meridian. Okay. See, it's starting from the plunk. And it's ending. This is the meridian where
Again, it's stuck.
We're not hearing anything again.
H9 point is the point where giving treatment on this point can give us time of 2 to 3 hours for being able to take the patient to the hospital. So how we can treat this H9 is either we can give a bite, the strongest possible bite we can give. Just put this point between your teeth and bite it as strongly as possible. First thing we can do this, or we can just plug this point with a small needle and make some drops of blood to be taken out of it, and by pressing it. So these are the way. This is the way which we can help, which will give us by the time to be taken for a patient to be taken to the hospital. So I really suggest you all to just remember this H9 point. It's having a miraculous power in it, and it really can help us in saving the life of a person. So this was basically the pathways of the meridians, which we really wanted to tell you. And there are some points which I would like to take. And traveling from this point, and it goes till this, and then it comes this way. This is this is our NS point. As per no, so
This is
Lyartha
it.
and Suzhou, we can say this is the S trunk. NS
I will
point.
put
It
you in here.
starts from here. Yeah.
This is NS
Tell
and
me.
this is front.
Okay. I see Pani disperse the side or front side.
This front side. If we have any problem here,
Your lady's problem here.
put black.
Pamela, turn
Oh.
off your mic, please. Sorry, ma'am. Oh, we're not hearing you.
Yeah, it's sticking.
Yeah,
We're missing out what she's saying.
important. Yeah, important stuff.
Angela, you know this point?
Yeah, well, you're teaching it twice. Now I must know it. Oh, sorry.
Purva, we didn't hear you. We missed it. You're mute.
This is the NS point. It's starting from here
Yes.
and it travels till here. This is our lungs area. And then it's a lips area as per the sujok, we can say correspondence. This is thumb, this is face. So, and this is nose. It's end here. It ends here. CV meridian ends here in body. So this area over in thumb, we'll take it this. In thumb, we'll take this. So this is the area where CV meridian ends. Starts from here and comes here and then it travels till here. So this meridian, gradually when you will be plotting other meridians here, na, so this meridian will help you in locating that meridians also. And one thing, as I'm telling you again, I told you before also, this point, this is also very important point. Giving pressure in emergency, if a patient get fainted because of high or low BP, whatever. If we put pressure here, this is GV meridians first, GV27. So if we put pressure here, it also gets relief from these. Actually, and it ends there. It's although GV meridian ends inside our mouth, but this is the point which is accessible for GV meridian. So putting pressure helps us in getting for the if a patient gets fainted or something, this helps. And this is the base meridian. CV and GV are the base meridians, which are being used to look at other meridians also because it's at the center of this. You can see it's the center of our palm and it's the center of our body also. Basically, this meridian manages all our body also because it's at the center. So it's energy, as it's an energy game only, so its energy spreads to a body equally toward the all part of our body. So anything else you want me to tell you?
Purva, madam, we missed the heart meridian.
It
It was stuck.
here. H9 is here. The best I will tell you by H9, it's at the end of our finger here, inside of our finger. This is SI1. See. See, this is SI1. Is it visible now? This is SI1.
Yes, it is. It's a big yes.
And this is H9. H9 starts from here, travels straight this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, and as it's a yin meridian, it travels through the yin part of our body. Right? This is this way. I'll show you. This way, it travels to the yin part of our body, but at this area, it just turns back and it's end here. So this is the heart meridian, and this H9 is very important point because it helps. And it's the H9 is the point which gives, as I told you, it helps us in. It gives us the time for us to take the patient to the hospital in case of heart attack problem or anything. Actually, we even don't know when the heart attack is. Basically, if we find someone is getting fainted and the basic symptom of getting heart attack is he'll have impulse of sweating and breathing problem. If a patient is having impulse of paining for the chest area pain, lots of sweating and breathing problem. So generally we consider that he's having a heart problem. So we just use this point. Either we bite it this way strongly between our jaws, or we just pluck it and take some milk, some blood out of it. Yeah. Anything else now?
Can you tell us about the longest meridian, the shortest meridian?
Yeah. Surely. I'll tell you. No, tell you. UB is the longest meridian. As I've already shared you the chart, UB is the longest meridian, and it travels to our backbone. As I told you, your UB meridian, because it's having all the, we can see all the backshoe points are on the UB meridian, because it's like it's giving the protection to our spine also, and it's the youngest meridian. It is having 67 points. I will start you with the first meridian. The smallest meridian, two are the smallest meridian. Two are the smallest meridian, heart and pericardium. They are having only 9 points. Second meridian, second number is lungs meridian, which is having 11 points. And it starts from here, lung meridian. These three are yin meridians. These of three are having last point here. And UB is the largest meridian, which is having 67 points. And as I told you, and one more thing is the liver 14 is having 14 meridian. 14. Yeah, liver is having 14 points only, and the liver 14. It exactly lies at the point where our liver is at the right side. Liver is at the right side. So liver 4 is the point which exactly lies at the where our organ liver is being located in our body. So if we find pain in L, that's why liver 14 is also called the frontal point of liver also. And liver 13 is the frontal point of spleen, because spleen is also somewhat near this liver only. So at the left side we are having spleen, and at the right side we are having liver. So liver 13 is the frontal point of spleen also. And the other meridians, you can see the numbers, but basically the longest is, if you write the question, longest is the UB meridian. And if we ask for the meridian which takes the round of head many times, that is gallbladder meridian, is the meridian which makes the round of head 2 to 3 times. You must have seen that video also. It comes here, then it goes back, then it comes here, and then it gets down. And SI, it's here. It ends here. Comes here and then ends here. Yeah, ma'am. And one more question, which is as per examination point of view, one question which is which is the meridian which crosses its path. So it was not being shown in that video, but what we have been taught by our gurus is that large intestine meridian, it starts, as I told you, it starts from this finger. It travels. When it enters our face, it just interchanges itself. It interchanges its side from here and it ends here after interchanging its side. So it interchanges their side at the upper lips part of our body, and then it ends there. So if the LI is starting from this right side, it will end at the left side, and the LI meridian, which is starting from the left side, will end at the right side. Yeah, ma'am. Anything else, ma'am?
Yes, one more thing.
Yeah, ma'am.
Can you tell us about the vertical meridians, horizontal meridians, and the spiral shortly?
It's the vertical horizontal spiral, as it's in Ayurveda. You want me to tell you about Ayurveda vertical horizontal? Ma'am, there are 9 vertical. What you want me to tell a spiral for this? So we'll need a proper practical class with this. I'll need to draw it also, and then I can explain it very properly.
Because it is in first semester.
Yeah, I know. I know all the 7. What I can tell you is right now on my fingers, but for better explanation, I'll need a proper presentation and all, so that I can draw it and tell you everything. I'll just talk to sir if we can arrange one more class for that also. I can give you that class also, but right now, as you told me, I'll just give a brief about this.
Yes.
This is 0 for any vertical meridian. I'm telling you vertical meridians right now. This is 0 and this is 9. This point is 0. Always remember this. This point is 0 at the front side. The first point is 0 and this is the 9. Now what we'll consider is which is our thumb side. This is our thumb side. For this finger, this is our thumb side. Always remember that 1, 4, 5 and 8, that comes towards the thumb. 1, 4, 5, 8 always comes towards the thumb, and 2, 3, 6, 7 always comes towards the finger side. I'm talking about all these 4 fingers. Either you take this finger, or this finger, any finger you take, whatever number is, first 0 is there, 0, 0, and 1, 4, 5, 8 will come towards this side, and 2, 3, 6, 7 will come towards this side. So we'll do this 0, 0, 1, 4. At this portion, we'll plot only 5 points. 2, 0, 1, 4, and this side 2, 3. 5 points will come this side, and that remaining 5 will come this side. 9 will come here at the center, and this is the finger side. So finger side, which points will come? That are 6 and 7. So first 7 will come, then 6 will come. These are there, and what are remaining? 8 and 5. 9, besides 9, it will come 8, and then it will come 5. So it's like 0, 1, 4, 5, 8, 9, 7, 6, 3, 2. Okay, this is what I'm telling about fingers. But when we consider the thumb, the thing is vice versa. Because in thumb, 0 and 9 location is same. 0 is here at the center of our thumb, and 9 is here at the back. At the back, yarn side, it's at the center is 9. Now it's about how to plot 2, 3, 6, 7 and this. So for 2, 3, 6, 7, what we'll do is, as we were considering thumb side and fingers, we'll consider finger side and thumb. So 1, 4, 5, 8 will come towards the finger side. In thumb, 1, 4, 5, 8 will come towards the finger side. So 0 is here, 1, 4, 5, 8, 9, 7, 6, 3, 2. This is this way. Okay, so vertical is, I guess, basic brief I've given about the vertical meridians, and horizontal is very easy. Just remember this. You have to plot 9. You have to plot 9 points in this finger or thumb, whatever. You just have to put 9 points. So what we can divide this finger in 3 parts. We are having 3 joints, so we can divide this finger in 3 parts. 0 is obviously this line is 0. Bottom joint is 0. This joint is 3. This joint is 6. 0, 3, and 6. Now what will happen? Between 0 and 3, how many points are there? 1 and 2. We'll plot 1 and 2 in between this at equidistance. 4 and 5 in between these 2 points. At that phalanges between at equidistance, and 6, 9 will put at the tip, and 8 and 7 will plot here at equidistance. This is how you put horizontally. And vertically, I told you before. If you are having any problem in vertical and horizontal, let me know, please. It's done with vertical and horizontal. Thumbs up or something, please. Thumbs up or some problem. If you are having any query, please let me know. Ma'am.
It's okay for me, but I am not hearing the others.
Yeah, they should also let me know. If you have any
Yes.
problem, please let me know. I'm here to tell you only today. This is the last class. Please ask if you have any query. I'll try my best to sort it out. Please, if you have any query, doesn't matter what type of query you are having. If you have any query, please let me answer. I'll just try to help you. I'm here to help you only. It's not that it's done, so we can go with the spiral. Explaining, basically, I would tell you, is explaining spiral like this is a bit tough, but I'll try to sort it out. But explaining, I don't feel I'll be able to explain spiral like this without having any presentation like this. But I'll tell you what spiral is. Have you ever used bar graph, squares, bar graphs? Have you gone through this? Or there's a chart in your book also. See, I'll tell you. See, I'll just try to explain you this. Is my screen, this paper visible? Because I'm not having that screen also. Background hata. Background hata. See, is it visible? Yeah, see. This is the 0 point. We all know this is 0 point. And this is 9 point. If we visualize it this way, if this is our finger, circle our finger, this is 0 and this is 9. Isn't it? And suppose we need to make spiral. I'll tell you something. I'll just try to do it. Otherwise, I'll tell Sir to arrange one more class. I'll just take a time for this also. I would really love to explain you spiral properly. So suppose it's I need to make background. See, if I want to, if I want to make spiral number 1, what will I do? As per this, if this is one number. If I plot it with my finger, if suppose this is my one number. Please unmute yourself, someone, and please let me know if you are able to look at it and is it okay with you. This is suppose one number as per horizontal, as per vertical. And if we want one spiral, if one spiral is being taught, what will we do? We'll make this one number as 0. We'll consider it as 0. 1 ko we'll consider 0. And then we'll plot the numbers accordingly. That is, we'll put the 1 here, 2 here, 1 here, 4 here, 5 here, and 8 here. Matlab, hata do na screen, please. Doesn't matter. Give me just 2 minutes. I'll just remove the background because it's not visible to you. That properly fixes, because of its effects, it's not. Change layout. Blur कर दो personal background को कर दो नीचे कर दो. See. ये भी नहीं दिख रहा है. ये दिख रहा है. See, it's a नहीं हो रहा है. This is 0. Whatever the number, suppose we need one spiral. What will we do is, at one number, we'll plot 0. If it's 6 spiral, what will we do? We'll put, I'll do it. Suppose this is my 6th number as per horizontal. This is 6th number as per my horizontal lines. Well, if I've been taught to make 6 vertical, 6 spiral. This is 6th number as per horizontal. If I want to make 6 spiral, what will I do? I'll plot 0 here. I'll put 0 here. And what will come? Now what will come? 0 ke baad 1 will come. If it's going this way. So 1 will come here. Because if it's 0, 1 was coming here, so I'll just remove, just move it out, that 6. I'll just visualize key. I'm just moving this numbers like this. Or what can we do is, for the easiest way to make spiral is make a ring like this. Make a ring like this. This is the ring which I'll make, and plot the numbers like this. So 1, 2, 5, 2, 3. Zero will come here, and 9 will come here. And if we just put this 0 at the point where we want to make 6. 6 will put this way, and accordingly we need to put the numbers also. 6 is here, so 0 is here. And accordingly we put that 1 will come here, 4 will come here, 5 will come here, and 8 will come here. Then 9, 2, 3, 7, 6, 2, 3. This way we need to rotate it. 0 we are rotating from where we are bringing 0 here, and accordingly we are putting the numbers. This is the way we need to, basically in spiral, the basic problem is to where to put the horizontal meridians on the vertical where to put vertical meridians. Horizontal meridians are the same only. The horizontal meridian is 0 is at 0 place only, 3 is at 3 place only, and 6 is at 6 place. Horizontal meridians is not any difference in horizontal meridians, but in vertical meridian only there's a difference. Where to put the vertical meridian. If it's a 5 spiral, actually where's my 5 spiral in this finger? It's here. It's here. 5 comes here now. 4 is there, 5 is there, thumb side, 5 is here. What will I do here is I'll put 0 here. I plot 0 here. At 5 place I'll put 0. So what will come? 0 was here. 0 was here, which has been shifted here. So after 0, it will be 1, 4, 5, 8, 9, 7, 6, 3, 2. This way I'll just rotate it. I'll just rotate the numbers only. That's the thing which I have to do. I just have to rotate the numbers. And I have to bring 0 at the number at which spiral I need. I just need to rotate it. I need to rotate it and put the 0, bring the 0 at the number of spiral which I need. That way, and then what will I do? I'll just match the numbers. If it's saying 0 by 6 spiral pay, I need third number. So 3 will come here. At third horizontal, it will come here. Is it 5? Any query or something? Am I able to make you understand this?
Can anybody answer, please?
Yeah, if you have any small queries, I can try, or I can tell sir to make one session, especially if it doesn't matter. We can arrange one session also for you all. Because you really need to complete your first sem here only, so that it will be helpful for you in the second term also. I guess no. Either it's totally blank or they have understood. I don't know. Yeah, tell me.
I don't know too.
Spiral is a bit tricky thing, but by practice you can get it also. It's not that tricky also.
It is there. It is there in this book.
Yeah, it's there. There's a chart in that book also. Actually, I'm not at my place, so I don't have my books with me.
Hmm.
But there's a chart in this book also.
Like this.
Yeah. After it, ma'am, there's a proper chart also of this. After this page, there is a proper chart of this also, how to plot that. Just next page, ma'am. After this page, just next page, there is a chart also. There's a proper chart of this with numbers and all. Spiral chart is there. After 5-10, I'll just tell somebody to share the chart also again in the book group. Because I'm not at my place now, so I don't have my first sem books with me. I'll tell sir, he will share the chart. Yeah. Please let me know so that we can move ahead if any query if I'll be able to sort it out, I'll try to do that. In spiral, basically what you have to rotate the numbers only and bring 0 at the number of spiral which you want to plot. Horizontal lines are same only, so you don't need any difference in horizontal, and just you have to match that.
It's okay so far.
Yeah, I guess if I start getting query, I can't help it also. So, anything else, ma'am, you want me to tell?
Nothing else, because we will have more classes next month in April.
Yeah, the 3 classes we will be having from Sansthan also.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So this is very helpful as an introduction. So when we start that class, it will be easier.
Yeah, and that's okay. That's good. Even it's not that tough. Gradually by practice only. Basically, what is it? Ki practicing makes the man perfect. Okay. Yeah. So, ma'am, now it's your turn.
Oh, mm. Okay. I was asked to give a vote of thanks. So I wrote a small something here. So my respects to Mr. Arvind Srivastava, sir, and all the teachers and all the students. And my respects to Ms. Purva Baheti and Dr. Jaya and Devika and of course Mr. Arvind Srivastava. Um, Special thanks to all of you for your selfless service and dedication and patience with us in this first semester. It is very helpful for us, even the motto of the ASPAS, each one teach one, reach one. And you all are really reaching us and teaching us selflessly and in transferring this knowledge of acupressure to us globally. And this is very important because Sri J.P. Agrawal sir, he asked me to do one thing, if I can help spread acupressure outside of India. And I am trying. So I am grateful for all the teachings and dedication and patience, and Arvind sir is so dedicated. He's not well and he's still here and always organizing everything and making sure everything is in order. And you, all of you, the whole team are very effective teachers. And in your own way, you have your own special personality in delivering the information. So, especially Arvind sir, he is really an outstanding teacher and he possesses an effective teaching skill. because sometimes he just speak without any books, and it is so simple to understand. And he has a knowledge of the theory and the practice of Ayurveda and this acupressure. And he really sets the foundation for us to move on to the next semester. So I hope that everybody try to encourage one person to join first semester, because you will be in second semester. So thanks very much for even all these students, friends and families, because if you are not there, there will be no classes, even though we have all the best teachers. So thanks to every one of you for participating in this course, this very nice acupressure course. And thank you again.
Have to see you all in second sem next year, next in second sem. So please continue your journey with us. Muted. Unmute yourself,
You're
ma'am.
muted.
I said since January, I am not well with cold attack. And I have been applying the points and YNM points. And it helped.
These points really do help a lot.
Just for self-healing. So I am going to complete this semester 3. And let's see what happens after. I don't know. Angela, how about you? Third
But
semester?
we'll see. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank Arvind Sir and all the teachers. This is such a, I mean, I am kind of blown away with the acupressure, Ayurvedic acupressure. Um, because even sometimes I don't know what I'm doing and don't know, I mean, some things I don't remember. I think my head sometimes a little hard after not studying stuff for a long time. I have been doing what do you call it? Acu yoga. Is that what you call it, Pang? Um, so I would use all the rings and the ball and everything, and I would use it daily too. And it has helped me so much since I visited India and met you guys and learn about the acupressure. I've been doing it all the time, and my health, I feel so good with it. So thank you. A lot of gratitude to everyone from Aspers to Arvind to meeting Pamela and all the great teachers. I cannot thank you enough. And I'm also trying to encourage other people to join this, but sometimes not everyone wants to be, some people believe in the medicine, but I am one person who love to do things without, you know, alternative medicine. I love that. So thank you again.